Good evening, this is Becky. I'm a mountain mama here in East Tennessee, and I am starting my own YouTube channel today. I wanted to start off by telling you a little bit about myself and then give you my testimony. First, I am a shift manager at McDonald's currently. I am trying to go back to get my master's in education. I graduated from Pensacola Christian College in 99, in elementary education, taught for 3 years, started having children, and I stayed home with them for several years, and I'm trying to get back into the field, but until then, gotta work. So I'm working at McDonald's. I have homeschooled. I have 3 children. One is in swim, one's in taekwondo, one's in dance. I'm a pretty busy mama right now, most times. I also teach Sunday school for my church, play the organ, am heavily involved in music ministries. In fact, a lot of the videos that I do are going to be either me singing or me signing. American Sign Language is also one of my passions that I enjoy doing. And then some videos are just going to be me talking, and you don't even have to listen to those. I really don't care. I wanted to share my testimony with you. I was raised in a godly family, and I'm not just saying home, I'm saying godly family. I'm a 4th generation or 5th generation Christian. I'm not 100% sure. I do remember my parents are saved. My grandparents are born again and were Christians. My great-grandparents, at least on my father's side, were believers as well. My grandparents are Pentecostal. My dad was raised in a holiness environment when he was growing up. My mom was raised Wesleyan. When I was about 2, the church that they went to was a community church at the time. Decided to take the name Baptist. At the time, my parents took the membership out of the church. They continued going, but they took their membership out and started studying the Bible, and that's when we became Baptist. Because of that, I consider myself a Baptist-costal. I do have some practices of Pentecostals, but I do mostly believe doctrinally in the Baptist doctrine. I made my first profession when I was 3. I really don't remember it. My mom said that I came to her and was wanting to be saved. When I turned about 6, I do remember revival services and felt convicted and went forward and was baptized. But the thing that is that I never really had peace about my salvation. I can remember many camp services, many chapel services, because I went to a Christian school. Just many, many, many times hearing the gospel and being convicted, or hearing about the Lord's return and being terrified that the Lord was going to return and I would be left behind. I had no peace about my salvation. I went through the plan of salvation multiple times. I could quote it backwards and forwards. And I got to where it was almost a mantra, where if I was scared of my salvation, I'd go through the plan of salvation really quick and, okay, I've done this, I'm saved. Okay? But I really didn't have any peace about my salvation until I was about 22 years old. At that point, I'd already been to Christian college, graduated, actually had a minor in biblical studies, but I had no peace. Still heavily involved in church. And it worried me. I did not want to be one of those that thought I was okay and never really was born again. And I do remember seeking the Lord and begging and pleading that He would show me, make it clear to me. And I remember one night, it clicked. I don't remember the date. I do remember it clicked, the verse where it says, not by works of righteousness which we have done, but according to His mercy has saved us, not by works, lest any man should boast. It brought to mind the verse in Isaiah that says that all of our righteousness is as filthy rags. Well, as a new mama at the time, the filthiest thing that I could think of was something that had been used to clean up vomit. And that was what my good works were considered. Not very pretty. And it dawned on me that I was putting my trust in my prayer, a work that I had done. I had prayed. Me. I was putting my faith in what I had done, not in Jesus Christ. Salvation is by grace through faith, not of works. That night, when that dawned on me, I gave up. I said, Lord, I give it up to you. It's not me. It's not any prayer that I've done, not any prayer I've said. It's all you. If I'm going to be saved, it's all you. And he took away the fear. When I did that, I finally found peace. I finally found assurance of my salvation. I tell that because there are some people that are going to be like me. You've grown up in a Christian home, or you've heard the gospel for years. You may have even prayed. It's not the prayer that saved you. It's Jesus Christ, and it's putting your trust in Him. And many people have said a prayer, but their trust is in that prayer and not in Jesus Christ. And if that's you, well then, this testimony is for you. Salvation is through Jesus. This was my first video. If you like, thumbs up, subscribe, whatever. If you don't, hey, I don't know you anyway. You have a good night. See you guys later. Bye.